Let's talk circles. Okay, circle equation, just in case you need a reminder, it should be on your green sheet by now. X minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. Okay. The center is always h and k. All right, h comma k. So it's always the opposite. So in this case, the opposite of positive 2 would be negative 2. The opposite of negative 8 would be positive 8. R squared is 49. That means the square root of 49 will give me my radius, which is 7. Okay. This one a little different. Center is actually the opposite of negative 4 is positive. Opposite of positive 6 is negative 6. Now, for the radius is the square root of 14. There is no square root of 14, so I just write it as the square root of 14. All right? There we go. Use information to write the equation. So it's going to be the opposite of my x value, so x minus 15 squared plus y minus 8 squared equals 3 squared, so 9. Same idea for the second one, but a little bit different. X plus 5 squared plus y minus 11 squared equals root 7 squared is just 7. A little bit different with that one. Okay? Keep going. Okay? Hopefully you made this change that the point on the circle is just 13, 8. Alright? So if I look at that, I have 13, 8 and 7, 8. So 13 is going to be over here. 7 will be something right there. 8's there. 7 is our center. 13 is the point on the circle. And what's the length of the radius? Well, how many units did I travel? I traveled 6 units. So R is 6. So then I just write it. X minus 7 squared plus y minus 8 squared equals 36, since I have to square the 6. Let's try the next one. This should be 10, 10. For some reason it got cut off. I don't understand why. It's weird. It was weird. I thought it was weird, and it definitely was weird. So this is 10. This is 13. At 10, 10, 10 is the point. 13, 10 is the center. Looks something like that. The length of the radius, how many units did I travel? I traveled 3. So R equals 3. So R squared equals 9. Clock is ticking. X minus 13 squared plus Y minus 10 squared equals 9. Wow. Wow. Alright, the fun problem. Here we go. Doozy. Let's get ready. Keep our x terms together. X squared plus 14x plus blank plus y squared minus 18y plus blank equals negative 126 plus blank plus blank. Your blanks always go after the x and then after the y. Okay? So once I've written down my x squared and my x, I write the blank. Y squared and the y, I write the blank. I have to write one. If I put it on one side, I got to put it on the other. To figure out what goes into this blank, I take half of the 14 and then square it. Half of 14 is 7. 7 squared is 49. Same idea here. Half of 18 is 9. 9 squared is 81. Okay? Next. The point of completing the square is so I have a binomial squared. That should be purple. Alright, with a y and then a squared. This last number here, I just add these up. Alright, when I add those together, negative 126 plus 49 plus 81, I get 4. This was positive 14. So positive 14 divided by 2 is positive 7. This was negative 18. Negative 18 divided by 2 is negative 9. So here's my equation. X plus 7 squared plus y minus 9 squared equals 4. Alright, that's it. If you have any trouble, if you're having any questions, especially on this problem, you want to try another one, please come by PLT. Please let me know. Please don't hesitate to ask questions.